think you have so many body horror dreams? Oh, I have no idea. My dreams are always just totally random. Yeah, I had another, like, body horror, like, dream last night, actually. I think it's the first time I've ever had 2 in a row. Actually, it wasn't really body horror. It was just horror. I don't know. I remember it was me there. There was a girl that was, like, my friend. And there was, like, some animatronic that we both liked or something. Then that girl had an older sister who was, like, a villain who killed her sister and then ends up killing herself. And there's gore. And then the animatronic that we like also died. But it ended up coming back, but, like, with no memory. So it doesn't remember me or anything else. And I'm just alone at the end. I think I've had that dream before, actually. I think I've had that dream, like, I think this is the second time I've had it. I don't know. You guys ever have a dream where, like, it plays out the exact same way? I don't know. I remember seeing, like, muscle tendons and blood and stuff, and I'm just here like, well, okay. I have weird horror dreams, too. I have weird non-horror dreams, too. Like, all my dreams are just literally just a mishmash of whatever. Like, it probably looks like a drug trip. If anyone were to ever look at my dreams, like, if you could ever, like, see what my dreams are on, like, a screen, it would probably look like a drug trip or something, you know? Because they're just so random. That was such a sad dream. Meh, it's whatever. Honestly, I prefer that dream to the one where I had plants going out of my body because that felt really... I didn't like that one. Yeah, you should kiss your sister, not kill her. Yeah, exactly. Yuri, sister kissing. I love long, continuous dreams that happen over multiple dreams. You know, when I was younger, when I was really, really young, I used to have this one reoccurring dream that I had, like, a bunch of times, like, more than twice. And it was about, like, my mom leaving us, like, leaving me and my sister, one of my younger sisters, at, like, a daycare. And the daycare was always empty except for us two, the daycare lady, who was, like, this big, older, like, lady, and she was evil, and her, like, lanky henchman. And, like, it was so weird because it's this totally empty daycare center. I've never been to daycare. I will say I have never once been to daycare, not in my memory anyway. So it was kind of weird that I dreamt about this so much, but, like, it's kind of weird because, like, your brain can just picture, like, okay, here's here's a layout of a building that makes sense. There's, like, toys strewn about, like, it makes sense. And then meanwhile, it's just this big lady. And I remember she would, like, try to open up a portal to this dark space where there was a mountain of child bodies. And she would try to throw me and my sister down there. And I had that dream, like, several times. I was probably, like, 6 or 7. Yeah, I don't know why I was dreaming about giant mountain of children's bodies when I was like 6 or 7. But, you know, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I had not watched like any like horror movies or anything like that at that point. Guys, stop it. I'm never answering any age-related question ever again. You guys ruined it. Congrats. The sheer number of podcasts that we have here. It's like a voice of power. 30,000 voices merged to become one, flattening all